in a squad. Baby, I can Gucci, like I'm a roofie. Looking at me like, why do you...
Welcome back, everybody. I wanted to do a quick range review of this pistol that you guys saw throughout the intro. So this is the TP9 from Canik. This is the SF model. It's probably their #1 selling, most popular model. But this one is the same as the traditional SF, and it's different than the traditional SF in that it is part of the One series. So for those of you guys that don't follow firearms news, which I fully understand, because you have normal lives, Canik announced the One series, and basically what it is it is the exact same guns as before. So I want to clarify that, with one exception, not on this pistol, on the other one that we'll get to in a second. So they're the exact same guns as before. The difference is the box that comes in is a little bit different. It doesn't come with a bunch of different back straps. It comes with 2 back straps, so the one that's on it and then one additional to change the size out to fit your hand. And then it also only comes with 1 magazine. So it comes with one 18-round magazine. There are band state compliant versions. So these are Metgar magazines for people who don't know. Excellent magazines. So it comes with one 18-round mag instead of 2. And it also does not come with a holster. So traditionally they come with a holster. It does not. The One series doesn't. So that's how they're achieving their cost savings. This is essentially scaling, because I'm sure they're making a whole bunch of these, and then eliminating some of the extras that used to come with the Canik pistols. And that's the difference in the One series. But basic overview of the gun, we have a very ergonomic grip here. The rear and the front of the back straps have really aggressive, sort of like triangle shaped pieces of polymer raised on there, and it's fantastic. Grips to your hand very well. The sides a little bit less aggressive. Unfortunately, myself, right now it's 90-something degrees outside and really humid, so I'm sweating out here, and I like stuff that grips to my hand as much as possible. But some folks don't like too aggressive of a texture because they say it can damage their clothes or whatever the case may be, or irritate their skin if they're carrying it inside the waistband. So there's that. Magazine catch is reversible. It is not ambidextrous, which is exactly what I prefer. The slide here has a Cerakote finish, and underneath that it has a QPQ finish. So even if your slide Cerakote starts to wear over time, which Cerakote does because it's Cerakote, the QPQ underneath there is still going to give you good corrosion resistance, surface hardness, all of those sorts of things that you would want. Sights on there are going to be Warren. So in the rear we have a U-notch sight, all black. It doesn't have a super sharp edge. However, you absolutely can do one-handed manipulations with it without problem. So it does catch on there. It's just not as blocky as I'd probably like to see. I like a little bit more of an angle there, just to make sure you can always catch it on anything should you need to do a one-handed manipulation of the firearm. Front sight, it's just a steel sight with a white dot in there. It does have a loaded chamber indicator on there. Cold hammer forged barrel, as always. And one of the better things about Canik pistols, which there's some things to like for sure, is that the trigger is excellent. So in terms of the trigger, let me walk right in here for you and give you guys a good close-up view. So you guys can see we have this little trigger safety in there, which is this little blade piece in there that a lot of striker fire guns have. You can see if I pull the trigger but don't depress the blade, it will not actually fire. So when you press the trigger, the Caniks are fantastic. It has this slop here, and then you're kind of going to feel some resistance, and then a wall back here at the rear. At this point, a slight bit of more pressure, and it's going to break. This one here breaks right at 5 pounds on my scale. And check out this reset. That's it, right? It's almost comical how good that reset is. If you want to run a gun fast, man, that's something you want to look for. A lot of competitive shooters really like them for that reason. And of course, like I said, it has good ergonomics. It points naturally. The downside, I guess you could say, of Canik pistols is that because they're loosely based off of the Walther series, is that they have a little bit higher bore access than say like a Canik, or excuse me, than say like a Glock. But all in all, guys, they're fantastic guns. You know, years ago, I think I got my first one in probably 5 years ago. Did a review on it, and people were really skeptical about anything that came out of Turkey. But at this point, in my opinion, from everything I've seen and all the feedback I get from you guys, is that the Canik pistols have proven themselves. I mean, I literally have easily over 10,000 rounds, probably closer to 20,000 rounds through Canik pistols, and I would say I have less than 10 malfunctions total through all of them that we've fired. And I mean, they perform, and at this price point, it's pretty darn impressive for sure. We have, of course, the light rail up front. I didn't mention that, but I should have. So that is the SF version, and again, price point on that, MSRP, $299 MSRP, which is pretty rocking. So this one here is the Canik SF Elite, TP9SF Elite, and this is sort of their Glock 19-ish one. This one is a little bit more expensive, and I think MSRP is like $340, and it is different than the original one in that it's actually black Cerakote. The other one has a different color to it. But basics on this one, I'll do a video on this as well, but 15 round mag, again, Glock 19 size. Very, very good trigger as well. Similar pull, similar reset. I mean, it's hard to be mad about that. And again, that one there is going to be going for a touch more, and that's just due to it having fiber optic sights and being a little bit fancier in terms of size and design and those sorts of things. But that's it, guys. I'm going to do some more shooting with it. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys see these guns and kind of a quick review, because I've done full reviews on the originals. You can check those out if you want to as well. But at this price point, I think it's something that a lot of people are going to be attracted to. There will be links down below in the video description for you guys to pick them up if you're looking, because again, MSRP on this one, $299, might be a little bit cheaper if you follow those links. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. If you're new to the channel and you like what you see here, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're subscribed and you're not seeing 3 videos a week, make sure you hit the notification bell. If you hit the notification bell and you're still not seeing them, sign up for my email over at mrgunsandgear.com or at the sign up tab on my Facebook page, and I send out a weekly email, one a week. I'm not going to bombard you with all the videos of the week and some deals and stuff like that that I found along the way. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you in the next video.